Hello, everyone, and welcome to season number 2, race number 2 of Meloncar Hornies at none other than the Tuval. It's a triple. Too bad it's number 2. In the booth with me once again, Noah Robb. What's your thoughts coming in? We saw an electric start at Myrtle Beach. What do we see here at a much larger venue?
Well, last year they weren't allowed to pass on the apron here, and this year that rule's gone. They can pass anywhere they want, wherever they can go. And this track is probably, I would say, I think it's the widest track we go to, unless you count some weird parts in Thornton. And it's also, I would say, probably one of the fastest and eccentric tracks. So I think it's going to provide a lot of opportunities for people we may not see at the front very often to possibly come up here and win. And I mean, I don't really know what we're going to see. It's another plate race.
I do know we will not be seeing cautions in this event. I believe it is 30 straight up minutes unless
hmm
nuclear disaster happens.
I hope it's just 30 straight minutes.
With that, let's take a look at your starting grid. I'm not sure if we want to take it slow like we did last time or fly through, but on the pole, the raging Canadian Nathan Kiani tweeted his way. I believe the starting grid was set by Twitter influence, so he got his
Yep.
10 followers to get him up here.
Yeah, making yet another terrible take, to try and get himself the pole, which this time it succeeded. The number, this is actually a newcomer's person. Will Hoyt did not run last week. Tristan Will Hoyt in the 999 car. I don't know what that sponsor is, but in their Mitsubishi, they're going to be starting second.
Aiden Lacasse, the legend himself, fan favorite here. He's one of the many Toyotas in this field, as I kind of glossed over the fact that we had more than like a couple Toyotas last time out. The legendary paint scheme in the 84.
Right alongside him, you've got the 85 of Carter Friesen, yet again starting on the front row in his own league. So that's fishy.
Well, I think for this one we're gonna go a little bit quicker since the pre-race was about as long as the race last time. So I think we should just go row
Yeah.
by row. Daniel Rivera starting inside row 2 in the Scott DeWaz machine, looking for yet another good run, and it is Daniel Rivera, not David Rivera. Noah Sweet returns to the 77, starting inside middle here. 4 wide start once again, trademark of the Horny series.
Yep. TM.
Vincenzo Fosciato, I believe, is what Kiani told me last night. I'm not 100% sure. Had a dominant performance at Myrtle Beach. See if he can replicate it again. And then it is John. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't park
Um.
it across the middle of the racetrack.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were doing that last week. Yeah. Whoopsie. That was a mistake. Well, the art of Edemiology starts off row number 3. The season 1 champion Ryan Edema. Outside of him is the number 7, a Dane Stinson. Had to start in park last week, I believe it was, because air. And then up alongside him in the third lane is Regan McCulley. I believe they had a pretty good run last week, but I think got wrecked later and fell back. So interesting to see how they're going to do this week. And then the 23 of Flandre Wilson. I think those are one of the people that flew last week, though. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Ugh.
I do know that they were in a couple of incidents last time out, so looking for a clean run today. Oh, the legend himself, Alex
Oh,
Benyako, makes his season debut
set
in
up.
what looks like the Pennymobile, this Mitsubishi. Great to see him out here. We have, once again, the OJ is Innocent Oldsmobile of Brandon Allen. Hunter B is going to be drinking some of this after this one. Pepto-Bismol on his Dacia. And Isaac Nordic's car once again. Need I say more?
Help me. So after that, we have last week's winner in the Dacia Sandero, David Alvarez, in his 68 car, looking to go back to back after his first career victory last week. Outside of him, you have the 24 of Jesse Owens Jr. Outside of them, you got Garson Moo Young also, and this whole entire row besides David Alvarez is anime. What the hell?
It's a new scheme
So
for Mu Young.
yeah, exactly. That kind of surprised me. They had a different one last week. And then outside, who is this on the outside of Moon? This is Echo Ross. This person I don't believe ran last week. Dale Forever on the splitter.
You got Mommy Miku and then Dale Forever
Okay.
in Dan Wilkins' favorite font, Serpentine. So,
Oh my
very interesting
God.
combination there. Riley Wedge on the inside of whatever row this is. Is this row 4?
I think it's
5, 6? I
row.
don't know. I've lost count.
Who
Triple
cares?
digits dot this row. We've got 3 of the 4 in triple digits. Nathan Meyer returns to the 333 as expected, the bottom gear automobile. And you have Callie in number 01. I don't really remember how Callie did last time. I think they were around mid-pack.
I think they ran up near the front to start, and then some stuff caught them back later on. I don't know.
Might have been the choose cone. Don't exactly remember. And Mitchell Carter
Yeah.
had a tough time last time out. Drawing the ire of Nathan Kiani, I know, for reversing the racetrack under caution, but we'll have to see how
Mm.
Carter can fare today.
Now we have the 52 of Nick Holiday. I do know the Hornets officials talked to him and his team about the X-Pipe situation last week at Myrtle Beach. They have told them to, I quote, fuck off, and they're running X-Pipes again this week. Outside him, you got Truck Togger, the Swarm from last week, where I know he took out Humanity in turn 4. And then you have the 38 of Jeff Bolton, who was the thumbnail last week and flipped over and surprisingly didn't die. And then I think this is Tyler Lightsaber. Download the Sportsman set. I don't know what you're talking about.
It is for the NASCAR Racing 2003 season game. Wow, it's the one that we're watching right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is just kidding. This is the EA NASCAR sim racing game from like 05.
Oh shit.
There is Peter Onjak in the number 70. Enough about him. He sucks. And then Blaine Davis debuting here in the number 4. What's on the side? Something about Hornies Hudson. I'm not exactly sure.
I don't know. Probably something blasphemous.
What is the Casey Atwood keys of the race? Do you have those this week, Noah?
Oh, so I met with Casey personal, like I always do every week. Actually, a funny story about Casey before I continue. There was once we were taking a ride to I believe it was the Metrodome in St. Louis, and we were heading there.
The Metrodome's not in St. Louis.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the dome. There's a dome in St. Louis, but
sorry. We call it the Metrodome. We call it the Metrodome.
Minnesota.
It's not. Yeah, but we call it.
I guess the Metrodome, Humphrey Dome. I'm gonna let you tell your story. I'm gonna be quiet.
Listen. Don't doubt what I'm saying. Just believe, because it's from the Atwood. And as we were there, he told me that the keys for the race are to be more efficient with holding speed through the corners, avoid incidents, avoid every wreck as best to your ability as possible, and also, if you drive the number 19, you get an extra lap on the field. Nobody's driving number 19. What?
We don't have a 19, do we?
Exactly. So no one can drive 19. No one's gonna get a lap tonight.
And no one's a time traveler.
Nope. I think there was a fourth thing he told me. Oh, don't run on track during this race. Someone not found that out the bad way.
Yes, in practice it was very tough.
Yeah.
We miss Caitlin Redding to this day. Nathan Kiani on the pole, about to lead them down, about to get the signal to the green. Benyako will light them up and block half the field, but let's get this thing going. On tape delay once again, you're watching Tingle Dingle, and let's start off the whatever race name at Tuville. Did we have one?
The 2 Nut 200?
2 Nut 200?
Yeah, the 2 Nut 200.
I had to sell one of mine to get on this broadcast, but here we go.
Oh my
Kiani, Will Hoyt, Lacasse, and Freeze in your front row. Let's go racing here at Tuville. Just a shower of smoke. We are green. It'll be a crawl up to speed to get to the line.
Oh my God. I mean, it was a shower of smoke and a shower of bullets there as we head towards the start-finish line. My God, they're already 3 and 4 wide. Oh!
Look at them fan out.
Man, it is getting antsy here. Look at that. Look at the back in the back 4 and 5 wide there. Ooh, look at, is that the number 60? What car is that going under
Rivera. It's
Keanu there?
Rivera's one car squirrely in the middle.
Oh,
I think that might be Noah Sweet.
I
Or
think
I
you're
think it was
right.
Sweet or Will Hoyt. Vincenzo drops back a few spots. And here we go. Dane Stinson, a
Oh,
big move to the inside in the 7D.
oh, almost got there 3 wide, but backs off now and just slots in under the
Fly
inside
by
of
the
Keanu
field
there.
as Nathan
Oh,
Meyer into the
oh no,
wall. We've got it wrecking in the back. Look
oh,
out.
oh man,
Oh,
oh,
look at me
and
get
look
through
at
that.
the
The only thing I do in this race.
wow, look at that avoidance
Stacking them
there.
up in the
Oh,
hairpin. Hunter B losing a bit of the ground. Brandon Allen a little squirrely behind. Let's jump back up to the front. Watching the battle. Kiani has got a big head of steam trying to get back underneath Rivera.
oh, he's got that inside line. I think he's gonna clear him. Yes, he does. Oh, Revere tries to cross him over. Ooh, and look at that Lacasse. Oh, it's gets a piece of him there. Smoke
Kiani
still
worked.
from the start.
What'd you say?
No, this is smoke from the start. Still,
Oh,
sorry, I
yeah.
didn't mean to.
Boy, Kiani really worked up inside that Durex car as Lacasse blocking Edema. Edema's made up a little bit of ground here on the inside. Will Hoyt's found the bottom once again, pushing Stinson and Noah Sweet to the high side. They won't be in the single file train through the first 2 corners.
The thing is, you're gonna see people start getting single file here because it's faster obviously to single file just like any other pet plate race, and they kind of want to lock in here. It's 30 minutes. And you
Oh,
want to be oh!
whoa! Edema
Oh!
turns Lacasse. That might be payback for the finish at Myrtle Beach as
No!
Rivera cuts across the track.
Oh,
But they're going to be
man.
all right. But a tough break for some of these drivers way early here.
And I had a PTSD from when what's his face pulled across the track last week at Myrtle Beach. I thought we were gonna have
23.
a national tragedy.
Oh, and Daber bodies the 69. Let's get a replay. Let's go on board maybe with Edema.
I think I don't really know what happened here. I think they stacked up or something.
Here, the cum cam with Ryan Edema.
My
Or
God.
Milk, sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh man. That is one of those corners where it's full throttle, but it's really hard to run full throttle through there.
Let's get back to it here up at the front. Blaine Davis must have made up a good amount of ground. He started all the way at the back.
And
Good to
that's
see
the
out of the four.
Phobulous. Phobulous horny. What? Wait, what is that? I don't know. I'm having a stroke. I've like
Fabulous
interrupted you.
Horny Hudson.
I've interrupted you like 19 times already.
Yeah, our second broadcast worse than the first.
Just yell over one another for 15 minutes.
Kiani, Will Hoyt, Stinson, Noah Sweet, and David Alvarez look to be your top 5 coming through. That time by at the line. Now, Sweet possibly setting up a move on Stinson. Will Hoyt trying to work the inside right up against that wall on that bite down there. Can't really get by. Just has to hold his time coming into the 2 of Tuval.
I think they put down some. Oh God!
Oh! Around goes the 999. Right in front of the field.
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is gonna be big. Oh man! Oh my God! They're flying and flipping.
Half the field.
Oh, we got more coming. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Where are the
Oh my
brakes?
God! They're still wrecking.
The 50, the 60. What is this panic decel? So we got people still flying in. Look at Edema pick up a gaggle of spots.
I tell you, that's bravery right there from the season 1 champ. He is going for it.
You got Bolt and Riley Wedge caught up. All right. Replay.
I don't even know what happened. It just, I mean, I guess everyone's brake lines got cut pre-race.
I don't know what a good camera is going to be for this. I think Kiani and Will Hoyt just connect. The race leaders get together and, okay, this isn't a good camera. That's not a good camera. I think this is going to be our best look at it. And then they had it saved, but the rest of the field was carrying too much speed and just did not want to get off the gas.
Oh, wow. That was a surprisingly good wreck avoidance from that pink car. I don't know what the hell that one was, but...
Probably was the 414, the mommy machine.
Okay.
Your favorite paint scheme in the field.
Let's back up to the wreck again and actually pay attention to something important. Ugh. Man, I have like marbles in my mouth tonight. What the hell's happening? There's always one good camera. Yeah, this is that trouble corner where they take it too narrow.
Oh, yeah, the back tires came off the ground a little bit, and that, I think, set everything in motion here.
Man. Oh! Man, I tell you what, this is a big crash. Right in front of those fans there. They got their tickets worth. My God.
Sometimes it pays to be in the boom boom bop stance. Oh my god.
Oh, my
It wasn't
mercy.
over.
Oh.
Did Jesse Owens just have another avoidance?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Well, no, not again.
They pulled it off at Myrtle Beach. Oh, they got a piece of it that time, but still pretty good. That's still pretty good.
They did it again? They did it again.
Thought I saw the fabulous Horny Hudson at Blaine Davis also get through this one.
He might have. We saw him past it all. Oh my God.
Excellent piece of driving.
My God. That was impressive.
All right, the 99 cents of Benyako. Where is he? Where's Alex? Here he is. He's going to add to the flip count here. Race number 2. Got backed up into, just nowhere to go.
Man, that was just... I don't know. I mean, now he's definitely 1 cent short of $1.
He almost got flipped again.
My God. What is this crash? Look at all those spots that Demon picks up. That's at least 6 right there in a corner. Going for 7.
He's putting the wall fence.
You gotta love driving.
Right. Let's rack 'em, stack 'em here. Noah Sweet leads it at Tuval. He's breaking the draft on Kiani, losing time by doing that.
That's what we call
He's hitting 90 going into the corner.
I mean, that draft didn't work. That broken draft. He kept right in the straight line and went for it.
So Kiani leads it now over Noah Sweet. Regan McCauley in 3rd. Garson Muyong 4th. Vincenzo is 5th. Really pushing it through that corner in the 37.
Man, these guys. Oh!
Speaking of pushing
pushed a little too hard there. That's why I think the most difficult corner on this track, or at least the sequence of corners, is that one than in this corner.
This big hairpin down here?
Yeah, because it's the first one's almost full throttle, and that one is the only breaking point on this track in these cars.
So that's your top 5 as of now. Then we have Isaac Nordic. David Alvarez in the 68. Brandon Allen up in the top 10. Good run for him. Carter Friesen all over the back of the 169. And then the 7D of Dane Stinson holds down the 10th spot.
Well, I tell you what, he was one of the guys who got piled up in that huge crash. The crash was so big, he was able to keep most of his positions because it stopped everyone behind him. Ooh. Yeah, a little dicey there.
We got activity. Here comes Friesen to the inside of Brandon Allen on the left quarter panel.
Man, just putting it in there.
68 wobbling, porpoising down the straightaway.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a little shaky there. I don't know.
David on keyboard?
Yes.
Huh. Okay, I did not know that. Or
Yeah,
I may have forgotten that.
Yeah, he is amazing on a keyboard. It's unbelievable how good he is.
Oh, you love to see it. As now he gets taken 3 wide by Brandon Allen and Dane Stinson, coming back onto the banking.
And 3 wide, back down the 2 wide there. And I tell you what, Alvarez is a little bit out of luck here when you're on that top groove. It's just a matter of time because, to quote Rusty Wallace himself, the fastest way around is in fact the shortest way around.
Noah Sweet keeps 2nd. Kiani pushing up a little bit high, maybe trying to arc it into the corner a little better. We'll see if that can gain him any momentum. I think the draft might prevail, though, here with Sweet right up behind, tucked in behind the 32.
Yeah, I mean, you can carry more speed arcing it wider, but you make the distance longer, and these cars, well, it's not that good to wind them up as much. As look at that Sweet is just eating him up through that corner there, but he loses the time on the straightaway there because he kind of pinches the wheel more. Ooh.
And a little bit of tire slide in. I think some of these guys take this corner a little differently. Some drivers might be braking, and some drivers might just be downshifting and throwing it in there, so we'll have to see how that plays a factor later in this one.
Yeah, because even though these cars are pretty invincible, if they are shifting, you have the chance to still lose a gear. And if you lose that fifth gear, um, you're screwed. Oh my God! You see them almost hit the pit wall back there?
They get very tight to that pit wall right there.
Oh my God, they're playing chicken with that wall. Ooh. 64 is hooking up with the 77 there down the front stretch.
Working themselves with the back bumper of Nathan Chiani. Let's go out the back bumper of the 32.
Man. See right there, that's just, you can tell the different line there. Chiani took a shallower or an easier one entrance and lost time, but gained it back on exit. Well, Noah Sweet took a more aggressive entry and then gained it back, lost it all on exit.
Vincenzo just snuck fourth underneath Mu Young.
Oh, yeah. So that's a good run for Mu Young there. He had a pretty rough race last week there. Being in fourth place after about 7 laps now, as we're closing at 10 minutes, is pretty good for him.
Back to a normal angle as they still cut it so close to that pit wall.
Yeah, I
Don't think anyone's gotten into it so far.
Yeah, I think it's a game for him.
Ooh, Sweet with a little bit of run. As they turn in a little bit harder, nothing left.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost curious if for Chiani, the 32 car there, if maybe he's even though he's making it wider and he can carry that speed, and he might be scraping off just as much by hooking it back in hard enough to keep it low like that. Ooh, that's a different line there from the 77.
Macaulay Groove searching as well there on the 64, and third Vincenzo and Mu Young have dropped off a little bit. Here comes Garson back to the inside for fourth.
Man,
So the side by side probably going to cost him a little bit more time.
He backs off. He's going to slot back in line. This is probably the best run he's had, I think, in his career so far in the Horny series, at least.
Top three, even Stevens, Vincenzo and Mu Young dripping back a little bit, and it's freezing. Alan Nordic has caught this group with Dane Stinson as well. That is your top 10 because Alvarez is losing just a little bit of time in that 68. Dropping further back, you're going to have Aiden, Hunter B, John, Blaine Davis, Jesse Owens Jr., Edema, and Wilson look like they're going to battle a little bit here. I think that's a Subaru versus Mitsubishi. Some of the smaller Japanese manufacturers working it out here in the midfield.
I'll tell you what, they may have some smaller engines under those hoods, but they are still competitive. I mean, not as much today, but Edema did win the championship last year, I believe, in a Mitsubishi.
Wilson all over the back bumper. Do we see him move? Yes, we do. Here comes the 23. Oh.
That is...
I think it looked closer than it was.
Yeah, I mean, that corner, though, any move in that corner is really hard to pull off. Ooh, there's
a lot of smoke. It's me. Hello.
Oh. Oh, no.
Alex Bignacco recovering pretty well after his flip here. Still running mid-pack in the 99 cents. Callie is going to be right behind Alex here, but if you want a minute, I could talk about Alex, about some stuff.
Oh, if you want to, go right ahead.
He is, I don't know if there's any other Pennsylvanians in this field, but he is from Pennsylvania. Very experienced with the Horny, I've heard, and Reese's are his favorite candy.
Is he from Centralia?
I think he's like Central PA, but I don't think he's exactly from Centralia.
Well,
he's not a mind
Centralia.
baby.
Centralia is in Central PA, I believe, isn't it?
It makes sense.
Sorry, in the booth here, I hear a hammering, and I was just curious if that was someone breaking into my house.
Well, it happens, I guess. Is it Demo?
Oh man, look at how tight they are off of exit there. Ooh, man.
Can't forget about the front of the field though, as we've missed a pass for second. Macaulay slipped underneath Noah Sweet. Give the 64 P2.
Man, what is on the hood of that 64 car there? I don't know, that was an interesting. Oh, Biebs.
Justin Bieber eating Tim Hortons.
Oh. Tim Hortons. This is definitely the Canada machine.
Got a bunch of stuff on the deck lid. We got a student driver sticker. I don't know if is that a Canada's Worst Driver thing? I never watched that show.
I believe I watched the last season they made. I think funny enough, the YouTube algorithm picked up on the person who uploaded all those episodes of Canada's Worst Driver when they uploaded season 14, and as soon as they uploaded season 14, they canceled the show.
There's 14 seasons.
What was that?
It caught me off guard too, but that I think where these cameras are mounted back here, we have drones that follow each car very statically around the racetrack. It's very convenient, but just warped through the bridge. That's all.
Oh, okay. That freaked me out. I thought I was, I don't know.
Seeing things.
Yeah, I thought either the internet melted or I was doing crack.
Oh,
I don't know.
That's not a question.
Excuse me?
Got some decent numerology right here. You got the 32 in first, and then double in second, the 64.
And you got 77 and 37 behind them. And if you take what?
Oh, go ahead.
No, if you take 64, subtract 50 from it, and divide the rest of that by 2, you get 7.
About.
That must mean
About.
what?
Oh, you're going off 64. I'm thinking you're dividing 77 by 77 minus 50 divided by 2. I'm like, that's going to be like, that's not right. That's going to be like 8.5.
Well, here's the big thing, right? Take 3, multiply it by 2, right? 32 right there.
Yes.
That's 6. Now, there's 3 numbers in the car, right? How many 6s are in 666?
3.
Keanu is Satan.
He's got the fire on his car. It's right in front of our eyes.
He's Joey Logano.
He's Joey Logano's the Antichrist?
To him, Joey Logano's the Antichrist.
But he's the Antichrist. Jeff floating around.
God.
Thank you for breaking up the conversation.
Any
toes.
He needs a friend.
Hello. In the midst of our schizophrenic ramblings, Regan McCauley has passed for the race lead.
I tell you what, we're about halfway on the clock here, about 15 minutes left. And there's the X-Pipe machine, the 52 there, Nick Holiday. Look at him go. What the hell? He's on the keyboard too, just like our race winner from last week, David Alvarez.
I mentioned the porpoising with Alvarez, but that was disproven. Holiday, I'm not exactly sure about. Could there be ground effects at work on the 52?
Huh. That is a good point. See, last week, while I was also looking at the undercarriage, I noticed something interesting. I think that there's a diffuser under that car as well.
Be interesting to see. Maybe the 52 will be nice enough to flip again for us so we can see. Kiani back underneath the 64 for the race lead. Whoa!
Oh, we got a crash on the other straightaway there. Did you see that?
Something happened with Blaine Davis.
I don't know.
Very convenient at Tuval to show us these angles, but looks like he tries to block the run by the 23 and just nips him.
Whoopsie. Oh, 99 cents, and a bitch ain't one.
Oh, John probably needs some new Fruit of the Loom underwear after that one.
Well, he crapped it about 14 minutes ago.
Alrighty.
What? Oh, what the hell happened on that straightaway?
Whoa, hang on. Somebody towed.
What's that up there?
Oh, there's more.
What?
It's not over for the 4.
What the
Here
hell?
comes Wedge.
Hold on, folks. Oh. And he just quit.
I think he felt bad.
Oh my goodness.
Where'd Vincenzo come from? Kiani must have slipped up because Sweet and Vincenzo just gotten up to second and third?
What? I don't know. I mean, they must have got that run back after these guys started racing, and probably that 52 car also provided a draft opportunity for that 37 to get a run back on them there.
Speaking of run, Noah Sweet's got a head of steam coming into turn 3, I guess. Do we even number the corners here?
I think this is 4, I think. This is 5? Oh, I'm about to 5
Oh,
something.
oh, look out! Tyler
God!
Saber!
Oh, no! I think... Oh, they're tightening it up. This is gonna be 6. Oh!
What? He turned right!
Oh, my mercy.
Oh, maybe it was just a blinking. But
I don't know. I believe there's 8 corners here. We just got through 6, and this is going to be 7 and 8. I believe that's it. That's how this track works. Either that or I'm an idiot.
Well, how many corners are at Pocono?
Well, it's a theoretical question.
Got Nordic and Friesen, just 2 cars separated back here. They've worked away from the pack of Lacasse and Stinson, which Hunter B is like also hovering around, as well as Alvarez.
Yes.
Brandon Allen back here. Then you have Edema, who's gotten into some stuff. Callie, John, Jesse Owens Jr., Benyako, Mitchell Carter, Daniel Rivera battling, and then it's Bolton, who's a lap or 2 down. Will Hoyt's really fallen through the field.
Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of really...
Oh, we have a guest trying to get in the booth.
Oh. Yeah, it's someone from...
The viewers are calling.
Yeah, they're calling in. Oh, someone just picked it up. Oh, hold on, it's me. Hello? Really? Uh-huh. All right, I'll tell him. All right, bye. All right, Peter.
Well,
that was Carter, the league owner.
From the car himself, he's got a landline telephone in the. Well, I guess he doesn't have to call from the landline.
Well, he's got like one of those like car phones from like the 70s.
Oh, gotcha.
But anyway, he called. He was saying that we're doing a terrible job.
He can hear us.
What?
He can hear us like right now.
Yeah, it's playing into his earphones live on tape delay. What we're saying.
So we've gone so far. We've gone backwards to the. We traveled back in time to the point where we are like in the present right now.
Yes.
So that's why I'm watching the Spaceballs movie right next to me right now. It's in live. This is happening again.
Yes. We are now live here today, live now near. Yes. It's like that scene where they're looking back and forth trying to find the scene on the Spaceballs tape.
Well, that's what I thought. Do we have merchandising for Hornies?
Let me make another phone call. I'm sorry about the phone.
No,
everybody.
we can work anything into this broadcast. We can work me literally leaving last week just to go record the real life truck race, which was actually pretty good, even though I fast forward through all of it and watched it in 40 minutes.
Oh, it sucked.
I thought it was all right.
No, you're wrong. It sucked.
Okay.
Hey, let's review the Daytona 500 right now. All right. So what'd you think of it?
Austin Windrick. I didn't think the block was that bad.
I thought it was bad when I watched it, and then I go, I don't care enough to even argue about this or think about it. And that was it.
I think the block would have been bad if it cost him the race, because Bubba had a big head of steam on the inside.
Yeah. I people were talking about DQing him because he pushed him below the yellow line. I think if they DQ'd him and gave Bubba the win, I think that would have caused a lot of shit.
Yeah, if they took the Daytona 500 away from Cindric, they would have to take a championship away from somebody at Homestead for a cheated up car.
Yep.
We're gonna go 2x2 up at the front.
Yeah, we're talking about meaningless shit, and these guys are racing their asses off. Oh, indigestion I have right now.
Oh wait, do you have heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea? The Pepto-Bismol song.
You're right. So I'm just shocked that I now have to shit. Sorry, I zoned out again. I have a sponsor, by the way. I have a sponsor.
You're gonna hear a box of Good and Plenty shake in about 5 seconds. Yep.
This is Good and Plenty.
Vincenzo jumping up high, Sweet going with him. They're trying to displace the devil, Nathan Chiani. McCauley has to block both lanes right now as Chiani throws it into the corner. Kind of a big run into the hairpin.
I wasn't done reading the ad time for Good and Plenty. They paid money.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
Well, so nutrition facts. Servings, about 6. Serving size, 25 pieces, 30 grams.
Oh, here comes Chiani for the lead!
Amount per serving. What's a calorie?
What is a calorie?
This has 0 cholesterol.
Very healthy. We got lappers coming up.
Nathan, we do.
Nathan Meyer, Blaine Davis, Jeff Bolton again.
I'm sorry.
Echo Ross is a little bit far ahead.
Yes.
Chiani's getting a little bit desperate here to get by the 64s. The time is ticking down. We've gotten around this racetrack 21 times.
Yes, we got about, I think, 7 minutes left. Oh! That was tight. Oh, Chiani might have the inside here into this corner. Nope, not yet.
Door slam shut by McCauley. Did Chiani get the inside wall there?
I think he did. This might be big for Sweet because he's going to be able to get the high right off this corner unless Chiani throws it in.
Might be bigger for Vincenzo as he slips up to third. Sweet with
crossover.
the crossover.
Ooh, holy crap. Technical racing in the Hornies Racing League.
Got to think about these tires. And you got to think about this fuel, too. They don't matter.
Yes, nothing matters in this. And I tell you what. Oh, look at Vincenzo. He's going to try and cross back over Sweet. No. Oh, the lap car's being good.
Can't quite get there. Gonna have to stay in tow. Here comes Davis possibly trying to look for a little tow. Maybe get by that 333 of Nathan. NASCAR man. Nathan Meyer.
Is he really?
Well, that's his username. I don't think he is the NASCAR man.
I was about to say, like, we have the NASCAR man in the Horny series.
It'd be funny.
I was about to be.
Well,
my mind melts.
Your good friend Brock Beard, you have contact with it.
Yeah, Yes, I know Brock Beard extremely closely. I've known him for
your last bro.
Oh my god.
Chiani just powers off the corner on the high side.
Yeah,
takes the lead for now.
Yeah, whipped his wiener out and just said, "I'm here." My God, he just passed him.
You can't do that in today's society.
Well, he just did. You know, I mean, he's got different rights or whatever. Like, I don't know. This is gonna get. He's leading
AJ
with
Baines,
like
biggest fan, back to the lead.
Wow. I tell you what.
Regan not happy about that, trying to get inside. It's a scrap between the Canadians in the top two. Vincenzo and Sweet find themselves where they have been for the majority of this race, looking on.
I think, well, we've only got... Is Vincenzo from the US of A?
I have no clue.
I don't know. Either way, we got 2 Canadians in front, like I said, and then Vincenzo, and then Noah Sweet, who's the only confirmed American here, and he's barely won. Oh my God.
I've also noticed some position changes
Oh,
back here. Get a little racy between the 85, 414, 101, and 84. This is actually a little group formed up once again between these four as Hunter B and the 7D of Dane Stinson a little bit further back. But I'd count them.
I would round it. Yeah, I agree. Tell you what, Lacasse is powered up through the field here. He's now battling for 6th. He was about, I think, 11th or 12th earlier after the disaster that happened off of turn 3. Oh, we got a piece of him there. I think maybe.
Here comes Hunter.
Oh man, he's also at the inside of that 414. And they're coming up on those lap cars. We saw the leaders pass a little bit ago.
Speaking of the leaders, let's get back up to them. Kiani still running different lines. Grip searching here as time ticks down on the timer.
Yeah, we're getting near the finish here. We got maybe about 3 or 4 minutes left. In between, I would say 3, 4, maybe 5 laps left.
It's busy now because they've caught them right in the middle of the hairpin.
Oh!
Yo!
Oh no, Hunter saved it?
He saves it, but that kills momentum. He's only going 55. He's going to be out of that group for sure.
Yeah, this is getting interesting. This is definitely getting interesting. I need a snack.
You need some milk? Demon need to send you some milk?
All right.
I didn't mean it like that.
I don't need to be enlightened in the arts of epidemiology that way. I need to talk about, again, our wonderful sponsor. Right? Oh, fuck, there's got a crash. Good and plenty. Oh, no, Blaine Davis crashed again. This is so good. Buy good and plenty.
I have to mute you if you keep going like that. Benyako and John scrapping it out back here. Jesse Owens Jr., not much to say. They still had that really good avoidance at the start, so coming after that, I think that's success. I think that's a win in itself.
Who came from? I'm gonna look up. I'm over here.
Oh, don't talk when your mouth full, kids.
Rivera
not doing as well as last time. Holiday's a lap down. Will Hoyt, I don't know what happened. Maybe they fell pretty far from that early wreck. Mitchell Carter and Wilson doing whatever back here, as well as Saber. There I am being lap car. Echo Ross in the 39. You haven't seen anything out of them today. I don't think we've talked about them since the starting grid.
They've been quiet. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, they haven't been really involved in any crashes, but they're not running terrible. They're 22nd.
And that will put us right back up to the leaders.
Wow. Gianni has gapped McCauley and Sweet. And now Noah Sweet there on the high side. Try and get that 64 just like Kiani did a few laps ago. And now Vincenzo is going to just ride right behind him here. I think these guys might try and draft back up to that 32 as he keeps pulling away here.
He doesn't have the run to get by Sweet, I don't think. I mean, he peeks out, gets a little fresh air on that grill, but still doesn't have time to do a whole lot. Is hello.
By the way, I just want to notify something. We got like 15 seconds left on the timer.
Gonna be close. Are they gonna give him the white flag here?
No, it's gonna be about 9 seconds at the line. Yeah, 8 here. And now next time we're obviously not completing our lap before we run out here, and we just hit 0 now. So next time by will be the white flag. So this is now 2 to go officially.
All right, 2 to go, folks. Kiani leads it. Regan, Sweet, and Vincenzo dropping back just a little bit on that 32, but there is still time left. Need a big mistake out of Kiani for this one to change, especially as Regan has to defend on the 77.
Oh man, they got a piece of one another there, man. That 37 threw it in there.
Hit the wall on corner entry as well.
Yeah, I mean, that was daring.
Oh!
Dang. Close.
Here comes Vincenzo!
3 wide!
With the send.
Oh,
I think he's going to get him. He's going to get him, but is there time to get back to the 32? We only have 1 more lap to go after Kiani crosses the line.
I tell you what, he's going to need negotiating skills like Winston Churchill to get these guys single file to get back in near the front.
The vice is tight. Can Kiani keep it open? What will Faber do?
Move really high, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to catch him
Hold
in
on
an
a
interesting
minute.
spot, especially the second group who has lost a ton of time.
Oh, what the hell is Thaber doing?
He's making it fun for the broadcast.
Oh, and then lost it all. Oh, shit.
Getting deja vu right now as here comes Sweet trying to block the 64. Regan trying to scrape up what he can for the end of this one. Big diamond on the apex. Gets to the inside of the 77. It's going to be a drag race.
Oh, this is it. Down to the line. We're coming home now.
Bringing it down. Nathan Kiani. He's never won an NR race in his life. Can he do it here in the Meloncar Hornies series? Through the final corner. The Antichrist. Big Bill truck dick whatever on his hood. Here he comes. Vincenzo no challenge. Regan's going to get third. Kiani wins it at Tuval.
Unbelievable. The fact that they allowed.
Oh, what?
Oh, horrible crash. Oh my God.
What happened?
I don't know. Someone's hurt. Where's our leader?
There's Kiani, who's hit and then drilled subsequently. Hit again.
Oh no.
Is there a rule about this?
No. Oh, there's a pond behind there. They could drown.
Is that a kill count for our race winner?
I believe it is. My God, there's about 3 goose that are dead too. Geese. Not goose.
The geese.
Yeah,
Noah Sweet finishing the Antichrist off.
My God, he's... Wow.
Oh! Oh, we've got a party down here.
Oh. Man, this is just... Well, they're trying to... See the... Oh, the 52's trying to break up that diffuser and all that under him.
Got some mating ritual or something. Oh,
I don't know. And there's a lot of weird stuff going on there. Oh,
I forgot. I forgot that you can't. I hit escape, thinking, oh yeah, I can see the results, but that's not how it works. Your results: Nathan Kiani gets it done. Vincenzo in second, coming up just a little bit short, but got second off of an awesome move, getting by Regan McCauley and Noah Sweet. Carter Friesen rounds out your top 5.
Yes, Dane Stinson, the 7D car is 6th. Aiden Lacasse in the 7th place position. Garcia Muyon, great run in 8th. I almost said Lance Nordic.
Yeah, not Lance Nordic. Isaac Nordic, 9th.
And then Hunter B recovers to a 10th place finish.
Ryan Edema comes home 11th. Probably not the run he wanted. Just like at Myrtle Beach, finishing a little bit lower probably than he wanted. Brandon Allen in 12th, Jonathan Fitzwater 13th, Callie in 14th, and then the 99 of Alex Beniaco flips his way to a 15th.
Last week's winner, David Alvarez, finished 16th. That's a little bit of a shock here. He fell back quite a few positions near the end because he was running about 9th or 10th before. The 69 of... Who drives the 69 car?
Rivera.
Daniel Rivera, that's right, I forget. The 24 of Jesse Owens Jr. with another wreck avoidance and another 18th place finish. I don't know if they had one before, but who cares? The 999 of... Is that the 99 cents car, or is that somebody else?
Will Hoyt. That's Will Hoyt.
That's Will. That's right. That's Will Hoyt.
That's Will
Hoyt. Yes. And then the 889 of oh God, I called him Michelle last week. Michelle. Michelle finishes 20th.
Rounding out the field, last car in the lead lap, Flandra Wilson, and then finishing a lap down or multiple laps down, Echo Ross, Nathan Meyer, Nick Holliday, the 4 of Blaine Davis. So the fabulous Horny Hudson does not do too well. Thaber finishes 2 laps down. PP on crack 3 laps down. Jeff Bolden 3 laps down as well. And then Riley Wedge, I think, felt bad about getting into Blaine Davis and left.
Also want to add...
Trek Togger isn't even on my results page.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, Trek Togger. I don't know why. Casey Atwood told me this when he was officiating. He didn't know why this was the case, but apparently Trek ran and ran the opening and then left pretty early, but they never listed him on the sheet. I don't know. It's
Ink
very
is
strange.
expensive these days.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should we do the points after the two nut here at Tuval?
Yeah, let's do the points. Let me move the mic when I look at my other stuff so you can actually hear me. Heard back the broadcast last week and sounding like an idiot.
Look at this. Vincenzo to the top spot by 9 over Chiani. Breeze in third, Lacasse fourth, and Macaulay in fifth. So familiar faces at the top of the board.
Yeah, Vincenzo there was second place in points last year, trying to actually claim first this time. Alvarez falls to sixth after last week. Seventh is Noah Sweet. Ryan Dima, the championship reigning champion from last year, is falling back a little bit. Daniel Rivera and Hunter B. I think if they finished 10th both weeks.
Well, the average finishing position is 11th.
Huh, that's weird. So they must have gotten 12th last week and 10th this week.
Yeah, they were 10th this week.
Yeah, no, I saw they were 10th and they hadn't moved position. Anyway.
Well, we're into the season, so we don't need to go over everybody else. Thank you all for watching. Yeah. Tingle Dingle once again. Any closing statements?
Well, thank you all for watching. Next week will be at Thornton for another 30-minute race. Longest racetrack of the year.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Hornies once again. If you're still watching, thanks. Yeah.
Type balls in the chat in the title. What the hell does? Thank you.
I can't. You do not have permissions to send messages in this channel.
Bye.